Hello everybody, this is Lee Phillips' Journey of Truth. It is Monday, May the 19th. It is 7:08 in the morning, and it looks like we have an accident here at the intersection of Highway 78 and Main Street on the Highway 20 side going towards Conyers. We're going to step up here and take a look and see what's going on. It is currently overcast and cloudy. We got traffic moving east and west on Highway 78 pretty good. Not really a backup on Main Street, even though that this side of the road over here is blocked. Looks like police officers letting an elderly lady sit down in the police car. And the right light turns and we got the crosswalk. And these guys ain't paying attention. We've got several vehicles involved here. We've got the red vehicle. This was a head-on collision. It looks like the white car hit the red car. And then the white car ricocheted down this way. Don't know if the truck was hit. The white truck there might have just got hit with small debris, not sure. And why is it that windshield wipers always come on in an accident? This little car here, I don't know if it's got any damage. We'll get across to the other side in a minute and take a look. This guy's pulled up here. He thinks he can turn left, but he's not going to go nowhere. So the guy in the truck is going to be able to move his vehicle. We got Engine 18 pulling up on scene. They're going to take care of this lady that's sitting in the police car. I'm not going to do any filming of her. We're going to let these firefighters get their job done. This guy's being a good Samaritan. He's getting as much of the debris off of the road as he can. That must have been a very, very hard impact. We're going to mash the button here and wait on the cross light. And we're going to walk across. Windshield wipers on this car are going also. Alright, so evidently he didn't have any damage on his vehicle. He's going to leave here in just a second. We'll get a better look at the vehicle here.
Excuse me. You just like wander around and take pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
To document the problems that we have on our highways here in town because of the insufficient turning lanes in this particular area. The Georgia DOT is lacking in its response for the growth of Loganville.
At some point, there's
also a privacy. Right?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like,
Yeah, there's
it's
also
okay to say there's a problem, but then shut it off and be done. 'Cause
Well,
there is a privacy thing.
I don't record anybody that's hurt, and I don't record children, and that's about as far as my constitutional rights that I give up, because it is legal to film in public, and
I
it-
know that.
yeah, so.
It's a like some of the families don't even know about it.
But
That's
here,
my-
I don't post anything live, and I don't post anything until the next day.
I thought you were doing it live, and I was
No.
like, that's not fair because my husband
No.
doesn't even know what's going on.
I don't
That's
do,
why I was
I don't do anything live, and I don't show people that's hurt. I'm not showing this lady over there. I make a comment that there's somebody being attended to, but that's as far as I let it go. Generally, my videos only show the vehicles and them being loaded up on the skid trucks, and I do a little commentary about how that we have these traffic problems because of the inefficient turning signals and the over traffic that we have, congestion because of the growth that's happening, and the DOT is not being sufficient. But you can look up my videos on Lee Phillips Journey of Truth on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook also. I have a group on Facebook, Lee Phillips Journey of Truth, that I just started to post the videos. I do the events downtown. I just did the concert that we had on the green.
Let me say.
So folks, I don't mind addressing comments that people make. I'm not going to give up my constitutional right to film in public. These events with traffic are a public concern because one accident can cause a secondary accident, and we don't want to see that happening because people get impatient. We're fixing to probably get a little sprinkle of rain, which is going to wet the roads, and that's going to make things a lot more difficult for people out here. So they're gonna get this person attended to, and they'll get all this stuff cleaned up. There's a little bit of traffic because people can't turn left, I guess. And out here on 78, there is no backup traffic, so that's a good thing. The traffic on 78 is flowing freely. It is flowing coming into Loganville off of 20. And this is our library right here, for those of y'all that don't know. It's fixing to be something else. They're building a new library in town. But that's a different video. This is a traffic video. If y'all look at engine 18 right here, these guys work hard out here every day. They are going from one accident scene to another. And then they have all their stuff that they have to do at the station, upkeep on the trucks. It's a big job. These guys have a huge responsibility. We've got the ambulance on scene now. not going to show anybody going into the ambulance or anything. We should be getting the flatbeds here shortly. So she was just a witness. Her car didn't get damaged, it looks like. So she's gonna leave and drive on. Traffic is backing up down the hill there a little bit. We'll walk down this way just a little bit while they're taking care of that injured person, and we'll see how far the traffic's backed up. Got a little bit of congestion going on, and it looks like one of our flatbeds is working his way up through here. And that's Whitlock Towing. The traffic is moving, although slow. So we got our secondary tow truck here. They'll be able to get both cars cleaned up in just a second. Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing all right today. Looks like it might be a busy day. Just
Off great.
just another Monday.
Welcome to Loganville.
Which one you taking?
I'm get in the red car.
Okay, can I have your card?
Oh, yes,
That's
of course.
ours.
I didn't know.
No, no, that's okay. So what do we need?
Whitlock Towing.
Whatever name's on the registration, if it's both or just one, whoever's on it just has to come up there with their driver's license, okay?
They're still assisting the lady up there, so we're not going to get to that side, but
I'm an asshole. I'm not big.
so he's going to get right here and he'll scoop this car up. They've got the patient in the ambulance now, so these guys are going to make quick work of it.
Yeah, I got it on my side box over there.
Hey, can we advise them with this history?
Getting a little bit of traffic here now.
Hey guys, I just Hey! Want to get photos? Yeah, I gave Mark a call.
Gonna get a close-up look right here. Police officer's got his car moved and they're fixing to scoop this one up right here. Imagine that, the windshield wipers are still going and the windshield wiper reservoir is still intact. The windshield wipers always work no matter what the accident. they're going to have to back up and maneuver. This truck's going to give them plenty of room right here. Officers going out there to get room. So the lady that was injured, she was able to stand on her feet under her own power. But it's a good thing she's going to get checked out. It looked like she was an elderly lady, and sometimes the smallest impact to your head can cause a lot of serious effects, and so it's a good thing that she goes and gets checked out. And I hope the other driver also even goes and gets checked out, because there, folks, I've been hit a lot of times, and there's things that happen to the body that you're just not really aware of unless you go and get checked out. So I urge everybody that is in an accident to make sure that they get checked out at a hospital, and anything that they feel different about in their body, they need to get that addressed, because when you feel something different in your body, that's your body telling you, hey, look at this. So they're going to have this cleaned up here in just a minute. All right, folks, Whitlock Towing, for all your towing needs today. They're the ones that are servicing this accident. It's not always them, but on this one today, it's Whitlock Towing. Folks, I want to remind y'all, be safe out there. Be good to one another. Do something kind for someone, and y'all have a blessed day.